Well, thank goodness for all the light and healing that women's magazines bring to the issue of body and weight. Janet Jackson, she's always packing on pounds and then losing it, right? Remember that time that she put on 50 pounds and tried to tell us all that it was for a movie role, but then the movie got canceled? Note to Janet, you can't do that unless you're Robert De Niro, right? And I mean, these magazines are so mean. They're always comparing, oh, she always just kept it off. How she kept it off? That's like me. I just finally took it off too in October. You should have seen me. But it's always you to you, comparing you, and somebody has to lose, so it's got to be you, right? It's Janet fat, Janet thin, Janet fat, Janet thin. And they're always saying how she took it off. But what I really want to know is how'd she pack it on so fast? All right. This is a good section. It's who's up, who's down. And this is Amanda Bynes, and there she's down 4 pounds, but here she's up 4 pounds. Yeah, I'm up 4 pounds after lunch. Another favorite section of mine is who wore it better. I'll tell you who wore it better, the thinner one. And I know you can't tell she's thinner because of the fake breasts. She's the thinner one. Now here is my favorite who wore it better. Right? When I saw this, I was like, that is so wrong. Because Suri looks like she's got a load in her diapers. Right? That's a lot of baby fat. I don't. I hate you for your personality and your shitty acting. How Britt got thin? She's crazy. How Mariah got so thin? She's crazy. I think I'm not crazy enough. Look at this guy. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He's thin even with all those Cocoa Puffs. Here's Lindsay, Nicole, and Skeletor walking into Sky Bar. And ironically, it's Skeletor who's the meatiest in the group. I think he could lose a few pounds. Andy's also the friendliest. Oh, by the way, if you're a woman and you don't look like a supermodel and you want to be on the cover of a magazine, you literally have to be a saint. But thank goodness that these magazines are trying to help me take the weight off by becoming an alcoholic. Oh, Women's World is my favorite. They always get Women's World correct. It's like, be 25 pounds slimmer by Thanksgiving cupcakes. Lose 71 pounds cake. Walk off 200 pounds cookies. Better than gastric bypass cake, more cake. They got it. Now this is Deborah. She did it her way. Let me tell you about her way. She was desperate to lose weight, so I really relate to Deborah. And she couldn't work these diets. She couldn't make it happen. So she decided to walk from Florida to Tennessee. And this involved bloody feet, all these blisters, sun exposure, leaving her family, and I mean leaving her kids while she did this, and also almost getting run over and killed twice in Georgia. But it was important to Deborah, and I think what's really inspirational about the article is they say that she had a motto that got her through this. And I wanted to share it with you because it is motivational. Her motto was, just shut up. Yeah, it reminded me of that children's story about the little train, you know? The little engine that just shut up. It's like how sometimes an abusive husband actually has a good idea. Maybe we should just shut up, right? We don't listen to him, do we? Because we're still in resentment over the time he punched us in the face, but maybe we should just shut up, right? And then the Inquirer, this is where this article is from, they make her into some hero. And this story makes me sad because I really understand how she felt. And I think there's a lot of women out there, and a lot of men too, who have the same desperation and the same struggle, just finding any value in themselves without taking off that weight. And it also makes me sad, partly because she's still a little fat. She should have walked to Colorado. Now she's writing a book. That's going to be a shitty book. Right? First chapter, I walked. Second chapter, did some more walking. Third chapter, just shut up.